Hi, welcome back. This is the third video of navigating ecCLOUD with confidence. The first video was an introduction, and we talked about the different sections of ecCLOUD's web interface and what you can expect to find in these sections. Then in the second video, we explored the options on the Cloud menu. So if you haven't checked them out, we recommend that you start from there, and we have linked both videos in the description below. Now in this video, we will explore the Site menu. Remember that the site level is one level down from the cloud level, and then down from the site level is the device level. Before we start, to make sure that we all know what a site is a logical grouping of devices, maps, and common configuration settings. One of the most common usage of sites is to have each site represent a physical location, but of course you can define your own sites differently based on your needs. So let's jump right into today's topic. Like in previous videos, we will start from the cloud level because you will always come to this level when you log in. Let's move down to the site level by clicking on the first site here. And here's the site menu. The first option on the menu is Dashboard. Note that the site dashboard only displays information about the site. So this also means that you will only see information about the devices that are registered under this site, but not under the entire cloud. The layout of the site dashboard is similar to that of the cloud dashboard, but there are some differences in terms of what is displayed. For example, in the system status box, you can find today's traffic. This allows you to see all the download and upload traffic in the past 24 hours for this site. Also, if you scroll down, there is information about the access points and the wireless clients. You can see the most active access points by unique clients, so the access points with the most number of unique clients in the last 10 minutes, 1 hour, 1 day, or 1 week. Then here are the clients that have transferred the most traffic in the last 10 minutes. Going down, these are the access points with the most traffic transfer. And here you can see the total number of wireless clients on each of the wireless interface. You can use this to monitor your 60 GHz links or check how crowded your 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz networks are. Then you're welcome to submit any feedback you may have by using this dialog. The next option on the site menu is Devices. Remember that there is also a Devices page on the Cloud menu, but the difference is this page only shows you the devices registered under the site. Then the next option is Configuration. This is one of the most important pages. This is where you can configure site-level configuration for devices to inherit. Click on Configuration to reveal the submenu. Let's take a look at the first option on the submenu, which is the General page. Here you can choose the regulatory country for this site and also check login credentials. This is very important. Devices in the default state can be accessed by the default login name and password. However, once managed by the cloud, this password will change. So please find the new password here for your login. You can add additional login accounts as well. Then since ecCLOUD can manage several ecCore and ecNINET product lines, the Wi-Fi access page is for configuring the settings for ecCore and ecNINET access points, the Metrolink page for Metrolink products, the G-Link page for G-Link products, and last, the switch page for ecCore and ecNINET switches. Next, we have the Activity page, which shows you all the activities for the site. Then wireless clients. Here we present you with the number of wireless clients by different bands, and you can select which bands you would like to see here. You can check the total download rate, total upload rate, or the total combined upload and download rate. Note that this is not showing the rate of individual clients, but rather the combined rate of all the clients on the particular band. Then you can see the most active clients as determined by their combined upload and download rate in the last 5 minutes. Scroll down. Here you can check and even export client session data within a date range. Without purchasing the extended storage add-on, client session data is stored for 14 days. With the add-on, data storage period will be extended to 1 year. Now moving on to the management section, the first option is maps. There are 3 types of maps here: Google Map, floor maps, and topology. Let's check Google Maps first. Google Maps is already integrated, and you can place your devices on the map. And once you have done this, you'll be able to view the devices on the map in Status Map on the dashboard page. Then floor maps. Floor maps can be added here. And once the floor map has been uploaded, you can set the map scale by drawing a line and then entering its real-world length. Then you can place the devices on the map and see the simulated coverage. The last map here is network topology for the site, and it is automatically generated by the cloud because the cloud can detect how the devices are connected. This can be a very useful tool in any stage of network deployment from planning to operation. Then add-ons. You probably remember from the last video that this option is also found on the cloud menu. However, the difference is that if you enable an add-on at the cloud level, you will be enabling it for all the sites under this cloud. However, sometimes you might want to enable the add-on for just some of the sites. So in this case, please go to the add-on page from the site level. Now, the second last option is site properties. Here you can enable configuration. This means that site-level settings can be inherited by devices that choose to inherit site-level settings, so that these devices can be remotely configured through the cloud. But if you do not enable configuration, you can still remotely monitor your devices and get alerts if the devices go offline. However, you will not be able to remotely configure these devices through the cloud. In other words, the cloud will not push site-level configuration to the devices. Then there are other site properties here, and you can mouse over the question marks to see their explanations. Let's scroll down to Locations and Maps. Here you'll be able to pin the site in Google Maps. Now the last option on the site menu is Notifications. Free integration with Slack is available, so ecCLOUD can send notifications directly to your Slack account. To enable this, please make sure to first enable the Slack add-on. Now let's take a look at what settings we can configure on this page. So make sure to add an email here if you wish to receive notifications by email. You can see there are many options here. You can choose when the notification should be sent based on events. For example, when the cloud cannot reach the devices, or when the devices have rebooted, or when the Metrolink 60 GHz link is down. Or you can be notified when the cloud pushes configuration to the devices. Go through these options and customize your own notification settings to make them relevant to your network operation. Okay, so this is the end of the video. Hope you've enjoyed it and learned something new. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at ecwifi@edge-core.com. In the next video, we will go through the device menu for our access points. So stay tuned and see you soon.